Hey friends, welcome back to Beer and Beauty. It's Kasha here. Today's video is gonna be my June favorites. It's gonna be coming out a little bit late than usual. I had a hard time deciding what were gonna be my June favorites. Who knows? I'm thinking this video might not be as long as some of my other favorites videos. I only have a few products to show you. I had a really busy June. June was nutsy cuckoo. I think it's going to be fun and it's going to be cool, so let's go ahead and talk about it. But first, I have to show you this awesome cool beer. Look at this eyeball. So this is today's beer of the day. It's the Hazy State Dry Hopped IPA from Collective Arts Brewery. What's really cool about Collective Arts Brewery is that they have these amazing artworks for their cans, and this is no exception. Look at how captivating this is. Like lizard eyes, like looking straight into your soul. So let's give her a taste, shall we? Double dry hopped is a new convention for me in my life. It still gives me the joys I love out of Collective Arts Brewing IPA. It's very delicious, hoppy, New England style, and you know, I prefer New England style IPAs to other types of IPAs. Perhaps I'm biased, I don't know. But this one's really interesting. It's like a little bit malty. I think that comes from the dry hopped nature of it. So she looks yellow and a little bit hazy. And it seems like the beer itself is a little bit more bubbly than usual. Really drinkable, really light, not overly citrusy. Very good. I love it. It's great. It's very crushable. And it's made with Citra, Amarillo, and Centennial hops, so that's interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead and just get into the favorites already. I think the first product that I used in June, even though June was really busy, I didn't get a chance to do my makeup a ton. When I did do my makeup, I tried to do something bright and fun for Pride Month. Having this palette around was really imperative. Like, it was really a really fun palette that I loved using, and look how beautiful it is. I mean, come on. It just makes me smile and makes me happy just looking at it, and the truth is, it's as fun to use as it is to look at. Like, the colors are pretty pigmented, they're pretty true to color, and they're pretty blendable too. By the way, this is the Pinky Rose Bright Lights palette, and I just have been loving it. I've done so many like bright, fun, colorful looks. I tried to post a couple of them on Instagram. Something that's not a favorite is that I had a plan to do a 30 days of really colorful looks for Pride Month. I kind of dropped the ball on doing that. I was way too busy and I was just not prepared to do that. But hopefully I'll learn from my mistakes and do a little bit better with Halloween. Even though it's just July right now, I think it's almost time to think about Halloween looks, and I think I might use this palette for those Halloween looks too, because it's so fun. Anytime I'll need a bright pop of color, reach for this palette, and I feel like I've used every single one of these colors. And this ranked pretty high in my favorite colorful eyeshadow palettes video that I recently posted, and I really enjoyed making that video, so that's also a favorite, making that. But yeah, I really loved this Bright Lights palette. I really love this red, especially this like candy apple red that's in here, and all these colors are just like fun to use and they're really pretty and they're true to color. I haven't touched these pressed glitters yet, but maybe I'll mess around with those soon. But yeah, that is the Pinky Rose Bright Lights palette. Looks like that. And that was a favorite for the month of June. I really love this palette. It was definitely my most used eyeshadow palette in June, for sure. Another thing that I really loved this month was just basically my entire June BoxyCharm. I just thought that the whole box, like everything in this box was awesome. I haven't used every single product in this box, but I can't wait to try. I really love the lip gloss that was in here. Face mist I've been really loving. It's a really like pepperminty, refreshing, awesome face mist. I love this. This is an amazing AHA, this Pharmacy Glow, Honeymoon Glow. This is an amazing AHA. It's actually really intense. Like, you can't use it every day of the week because it's too intense, but it definitely resurfaces your skin, helps you regenerate cells and stuff. It's really great. And everything else I'm kind of just waiting to use when it's time. Like, I'm waiting to use up my cleanser before I start using this guy. I'm really excited to try this Clean Biotic cleanser from Dr. Brandt. And I really love this box. I just thought that this month, I don't know, when I got it, I was like so excited. And I am very happy with it. And I've already seen some spoilers for the next BoxyCharm for the July one, and that one looks like it's going to be really good too. So BoxyCharm's kind of on a roll right now. I'll have a referral link down below if you haven't signed up, but I'm sure everybody who watches these videos has a BoxyCharm. Now this month I was running really low on essences, so I picked up a new essence, and I got this one from CosRx called the Hyaluronic Acid Hydra Power Essence. And it's basically just like a hyaluronic acid, and I have been loving this. Like the first time I put it on my face, I was so like, this is like, I've never felt my skin feel so wet. It was like saturated with wetness. It's the wettest wetness I've ever felt. And if you're somebody that has dry skin, that is probably a really cool texture. Like my skin felt really slippery, and I loved it for that. And it helps my other products sink in a little bit deeper. It's been a really fun product to use. I've been really loving this hyaluronic acid. I've never used like a straight up hyaluronic acid in my routine. This is like a power essence that's supposed to help boost moisture in your skin, and it's definitely doing that. Yeah, it definitely felt like my skin had a abundant amount of moisture in it, which I loved about this. I can't wait to continue to use this. This has been a really great essence. I love the stuff. I also ran out of body wash this month, so I bought some more body wash, and I got this giant bottle of Dr.Teals body wash with pure Epsom salt and activated charcoal. And this has this smell that is just so sexy. I just love it. It like pumps up my bathroom when I take a shower with this with that sexy smell that is just like a experience. Not only that, but it just makes my skin feel really nice. Like this is just good, just like no nonsense body wash that smells really good. Like it's very like an androgynous kind of smell. Actually, it's pretty masculine, I will say, but I think that's really sexy. I really love the way this stuff smells. I think it was on sale at Ulta. I think I bought this for like $4. But yeah, I feel like my skin does really well. Like the stuff that's in it, great for your skin. There's like aloe vera, shea butter, vitamin E, black lava salt, and Epsom salt. I was attracted to Dr.Teals because of the Epsom salt in general, because apparently Epsom salt is really great for dehydrated skin, problematic skin, like if you've got psoriasis or eczema, it can really help with those problems. So that's why I was desperate to, like, not desperate, but I really was excited to try this Dr.Teal body wash, and it did not disappoint. I really love this stuff, and I'm so glad that I've got this big old bottle that's going to last me a long time too. So love this stuff. This is a favorite. Got one last like physical product to show you. It's this body butter from the Ritual of Happy Buddha, the brand is Rituals, and this one's called the Ritual of Happy Buddha Buddha Belly Body Cream. Looks like that, and it's a really rich body cream. I use body cream anytime I get out of the shower because my skin is so problematic and dry that it needs to be constantly moisturized to keep it normal, keep it not breaking out in psoriasis, and keep it not drying out and getting eczema, and I have all types of problems on my body skin. And this is a really rich, super moisturizing body cream that I have been loving. But what's really amazing about it is the way it smells. Apparently the scent is sweet orange and cedarwood. It's just like such a sexy, musky, sweet scent. I don't even know how to describe it. It just like, it smells like magic. It smells like magic. Desert magic. Like something about the cedarwood aspect of it. It seems like I find it inspiring. I find it like exciting to put this product on and smell it and feel it. The texture is really rich and creamy and soaks in really nicely. And it's just an experience. It's like sometimes when you find a product that you really love, it just makes you happy because it's such an experience. Like it smells good, it feels good, you feel good, and it works. So that's what makes this product great. I really love this stuff. And I've got some more stuff that I haven't tried from this brand that I picked up last time I shopped at Ulta. And I can't wait to try that because this is really good stuff too. I love body butters. I try so many body butters. I might even like do a video about the different body butters that I've tried and which ones are the most effective, which ones treat psoriasis and eczema the best. Would that be an interesting video to you guys? Like, would you like that? I think that could be, somebody could find that useful, maybe. Who knows? But I really love this stuff. So that was the last like physical product that I have to show you. The other day I was also watching Hannah Louise Poston's favorites video, and she mentioned that one of her favorites was cutting up clothes, and that got me remembering that that's something I've done this month too. I've cut up some of my clothes too. So let me show you what I've cut up. First of all, my very last pair of black jeans that I had ripped basically right below the crotch, so right in the shorts area. So I decided to just embrace it and cut him all the way through. So I've got these stretchy black denim shorts that are kind of like really punk rock and cute that I have been loving. They're super comfortable, and I've actually gotten like a compliment. Like somebody saw me wearing these and they're just like, oh, your shorts are cute. I like your shorts. I'm just like, thanks. They're actually a pair of jeans that ripped near the crotch, so I decided to cut them into shorts so I can have a utilitarian purpose for them again. They are really cute, and they especially look cute with other cut up clothes, including this adorable like X-Men shirt that I got. This is actually a little boy's t-shirt that I got. It was actually a long sleeve t-shirt that I got in the little boys section of a Salvation Army. When I saw it, I'm just like, how cool is this Wolverine design? Like, I want to wear that shirt. And I think it was only $2 when I bought it. And I bought it like a year ago, being like, I'm just going to cut it up and wear it. Like, I'm going to cut off the sleeves and I'm going to cut off the neck and I'm going to wear it. And it is a little small on me, but that's actually a really kind of cool part of the aesthetic. I don't know, just like, it's like grungy and punky and like, and I'm a fan of the X-Men. I'm a bad fan of the X-Men because I haven't seen Dark Phoenix yet, and even though I've been really excited. But I know that the reviews are kind of bad for it, but I'm still really interested in seeing it. I really want to see it. I love this shirt. I think I'm going to put it on right now. Yeah, like, I don't know. It makes me feel muscly when I wear this shirt. And it is a little on the small side, but like I said, I think that's part of what makes it kind of cute, is the fact that it looks a little too small on me. It makes it like, I don't know, it's like summer vibes. I love cut up tanked shirts, like a t-shirt that you've cut into a tank. I think it's really cool. I love it. I love this shirt. And I think in the last video or the video before that, I was wearing a cut up Nosferatu t-shirt. That was an old t-shirt of mine, but I love that t-shirt too. That's one of my favorites as well. So, I've been loving my cut up shirts for sure. Soon I'm going to be posting another video telling you a little bit about how my no-buy year is going. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek to what I'm going to talk about in that video. This month was a really busy month for me. It's basically peak season for the nature of my work. I'm a professional face painter, makeup artist, henna tattooist, airbrush t-shirt girl. Like, I paint airbrush t-shirts. I do all those things. And June is a really busy month for that because there's like field days and graduation parties and summer kickoff parties, and then it's a busy month for weddings and festivals, and lots of Geminis are just born in June and a few cheeky Cancers. So I'm really busy. That's why I haven't really been able to try a lot of makeup and be in the moment with the products that I have. I have made a good amount of money this month. Like, I've been bringing in over $1,000 each week, so that's been really great. And my favorite is that I've paid off my credit card debt for the first time since I can remember. Like, I can't remember the last time I didn't have credit card debt. I think, like, right when I got out of college, there was a moment where I picked up, like, a lot of extra shifts and I finally paid off my credit cards. But then I started travel hacking, so I always had a balance on my credit cards when I started travel hacking. And this month, I made a commitment to paying off my entire credit card debt, which I did, and it feels incredible. I feel like a free person. I didn't know that I was going to feel that way. Even though a downside to that is that I haven't made my savings goals that I'd like for this time of year. If you watched my intro to my No by Year video, I mentioned that I want to save $10,000 this year, and I'm not on track to do that right now, which is a bummer because I expected June to be a busier month. I had expected that this would be a big month for putting money into my savings, which it was not. But you win some, you lose some sometimes, you know. You gotta appreciate the small victories. And actually, paying off my entire credit card debt is not a small victory. At the beginning of June, I had a $6,000 credit card debt. That's a lot. And I paid it off in 1 month. Of course, I dipped into my savings to do that a little bit, but I also put in a lot of work. And I worked really hard this month, and I feel like a freer person. It's kind of incredible. So yeah, I'm not gonna beat myself up over not having a completely full emergency fund right now. I'm not gonna beat myself up over not being close to my savings goals, but I'm gonna work on that in July, and I'm gonna appreciate that it's a really amazing thing to pay off your credit card debt, because there's so many people in this country that struggle with that. It's a very normal part of being an American to have credit card debt or debt in general. I'm never gonna be debt free. Like, I feel like because I'm an American, I'll never be debt free. I'm always gonna have my student loans, and even when I pay off my student loans, I'm probably gonna have a mortgage or something else, some other type of debt. So I've accepted that's always gonna be a part of my life. But to have just right now, I just have my student loan debt. It's like I feel a little bit more debt-free, a little bit my own person, a little bit more of the master of my own destiny. And that's really cool. That's amazing. Okay, so there's just like a couple little things I'd like to mention that were my favorites this month. I really love Lizzo's music. Like anything Lizzo's been putting out, I've been loving. I don't know, I've been jamming to Juice. Like, that's probably my favorite Lizzo song. I've been jamming to Juice a lot. I have loved Old Town Road. I've loved Old Town Road ever since the first time I heard it. And the first time I heard it, I was just like, wow, this song is weird. This is a weird song. And even though I normally dislike country music because I feel like it's a little bit disingenuous, I feel like these country music stars are like these super rich people that work with these super rich record companies to write songs about the lives of average people, because those average people will like them and listen to them and buy their album, when in reality the people who are singing these songs have no idea what it's like to live these lives of the people that they're cashing in on. And I hate that. That really bothers me. But I don't feel like the Old Town Road country song was doing any of that. They're not trying to cash in on the experience. I think they're having fun with genre bending and just kind of playing pretend, I guess. Like I don't think Lil Nas X is trying to convince you that he's actually a cowboy. I think he's just having fun and playing pretend. And I just think it's a really compelling song because it's so different and weird and fun. It's just really good spirited. You know what I mean? I really appreciate the way in which Old Town Road is expanding the world of music. They're letting you know that more things are possible out there. You can mix trap with country, and if you can mix trap with country, who knows what else you can mix up to create a new genre. Love that song. I also saw Spider-Man this month. Spider-Man Homecoming is just a great movie. I love this new franchise of the Spider-Man universe. I feel like Tom Holland is brilliant. I thought there was a couple moments of that movie that were really funny. I loved the part where we first see Mysterio. This isn't a big spoiler, but Spider-Man shows up to help Mysterio, and he's wearing the silly mask, the weird little jester mask, and he's just like, "Let me help you, please! Let me help you! I'm really strong and I'm really sticky!" I continue to think that was, I would continue to laugh about that scene for the rest of the movie. Like that was really funny. And I also loved how Mysterio was so upset that Tony Stark named his invention Barf, and then he named it Barf. That was hilarious, and it was really heartfelt and action-packed, and I loved the way in which this particular franchise is very John Hughesy. It's like very 80s teen comedy, like good vibes in that sense, but it's also like a great representation of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So, loved Spider-Man. Super fun to watch. Awesome. And the last thing I want to talk about that was my favorites is the good things that I've been really good at keeping up with, except for last week when I got sick. But for the most part throughout, I've been really consistent with working out. I've been working out like a good 4 to 5 times a week. I run at least 2 miles every day, if not 3 miles. I've been trying to like up the ante a little bit too, and I've been doing like more core workouts, and I feel like the blood flow that you get from working out has been really good for me. I felt like my head is clearer, I feel stronger, I have more energy, I have been sleeping better. I feel like I'm starting to see results in my body. It took a really long time. Like as much as I would like to lose a little weight, it's not the main reason that I work out. The main reason is because I want to be stronger, I want to be more fit, I want to be healthier, and I want to have that mental clarity. Like cardio, I remember I started doing cardio in college, and I would always make sure to get in a good workout before a big exam because it would just really help with de-stressing, and it would really help you focus on what's important in your studies. So I'm a big believer in running and working out, and I'm really excited that I'm starting to feel results. I feel like I'm more fit. I feel like my tummy is flattening a little bit, not by much, but a little bit, and I've been loving it. What's really awesome about that is I can thank a lot of that to the weather just being good. I've just been excited to be outside and excited to do my runs. So yeah, that's been great. That is it, everybody. So that were my June favorites. Hopefully I get this video up pretty soon. I don't want to keep you hanging for too long, but I didn't try a ton of products this month, but in general, I guess I would say June was pretty good. You know, it had its ups and downs, but all in all, it was really enjoyed it. So, tell me down below in the comments what your favorite parts of June were. They could be makeup things, they could be beauty things, they could be lifestyle things, they could be travel things. Oh my gosh, if you went somewhere cool in June, tell me about it because I am envious of you. I'm too busy right now to do anything like that. This is a really fun project to kind of reflect on things that have added quality to your life each month. I think this is an important thing to do. So I hope you enjoyed watching this. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. I really enjoyed hanging out with you. And until next time, cheers. Bye. I'll tell you something that's not my favorite. It's being sick. Again, summer. It's not supposed to be sick during the summer. What's going on here? Anyway.